We in Central Park. This is the line. Getting our crepe. I'm really excited. So I really don't think that they expected the crepe stand to be as busy as it is, because normally this first window right up here is where they would take your order, and then you'd go to the window that's just around the back there to pick it up. But now they have the side door open, so they can have a register sticking out the side, so they can use both windows to serve out crepes. They have twice as many chefs in here as normal, and their head chef just came out to check up on them. Yo, this line is all the way. Yo. I don't think they expected it to be this busy, but I'm telling you, these crepes, not only are they good, not only are they crepe, you know?
They're crepe.
They're crepe.
They're crepe.
They're actually really affordable too. I'll show you the menu in just a second so you can see what they have. But I mean, for theme park food, I don't think you can get much better than this.
Probably
so
not.
If you are at Studios, 100% stop by the crepe stand. All right, let's order. We didn't get them on camera because we don't know necessarily how people feel about that. But Patrick, if you watch this, you're my man. Such great customer service. We got our crepes at Central Park Crepes. I found that they have very unique names for these crepes, such as smoked brisket, vegan sausage, chicken and goat cheese. You know, it's
There's just so many mysteries. How are we gonna know?
What are they? I don't know. They're crepes. And I've been making that pun all day. He gets it. But this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you haven't checked this place out, the prices are very, very reasonable for your savory. They have, it's about $10. And for the sweet, it's about $9. But this place, unlike a lot of the stands inside of the parks, this place does take an annual pass discount. So these prices are actually a lot cheaper than most stands. You know, a lot cheaper than what's on the menu even. And they do take dining plan. So if you get one of the dining plan cards, they do take that as well. I do not know if it's a snack or a meal charge. I would assume it's probably a meal charge, but I will ask at the window.
That's sending Revenge of the Mummy visitors on a...
All right, so we got the, copyrighted music behind us. Let's hope we don't get striked. Anyways, we got the smoked brisket crepe, one of the savories. I am really excited to try this. And also, we got the cookies and cream Oreo crepe. This looks, wow, just, oh my goodness. I might have a diabetic coma after that. It's just, it looks too good, too good. Like, who let this be as good as it looks? Like, if it's actually as good as it looks, like, who allowed it?
Who did that?
Who did that?
Why would they do that?
Why? So, we're going to try each one, and we'll give you our honest opinions. As you can probably see by the placemat, we are at the Today Cafe. If you haven't been to the Today Cafe, it is fantastic. It's a great place. They do not sell these. This is from the crepe stand that you just saw. It's just down the street, just down there. But we walked all the way down so we could get some glorious AC.
Plus
and
AC, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just AC, yeah. And
They're so nice here.
Yeah,
They
oh my
allow us to
gosh.
sit in here, they clean the little area, they make sure we hand sanitize ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you're ever worried about COVID stuff, like, still, reiterating this point, Universal's doing a great job.
Universal is so nice to their guests. Like, you know, normally, like, we didn't buy this from this location. We bought it from down the street. But this place was so nice that they allowed us to sit here. Not only did they allow us to sit here, they gave us plates. They gave us silverware. They gave us everything we needed. And these guys are just great. We didn't even buy a thing from here.
And we didn't even have to ask. They offered it to us.
Yeah,
Like, that was the wonderful part.
we walked in and
Customer service A1.
yeah, we walked in. The people at the counter were like, "Hey, you want a plate?"
Yeah.
It was amazing. So Today Cafe, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We're going to enjoy our crepe inside some AC now. So
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, and we'll let you know how they are. All right, as you can see, we've had our first few bites, and wow, Marco, what was it that you said about this crepe?
Yeah, it's a perfect like food. Like I love things that are wrapped.
He's mesmerized.
I like burritos. Like I'm about tacos. Like I know that's like popular culture.
Yo,
whatever
this is
now,
like
but,
burrito meet
come on.
pancake, right?
Talk about like perfect texture, like layers of flavor. Like if you like smoky, if you like meaty, if you like savory, if you like having a little onion, a little crunch to it. It's got like anything and everything you're gonna love. It's got melty cheese in there, dude. It's delicious. This is one of the greatest things I've eaten at the park so far. And I love like Miss Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. That has some really good food in it too. And I've been to Antojitos. It's like one of the Mexican restaurants.
Best
here.
Mexican place
So
around
good.
here, bro.
Like, ooh, they have some
Yo!
primo tacos, bro. I'm talking about primos.
Yo, those chips and salsa though, don't lie. Don't lie.
Are out of this world. You think like, oh yeah, I've been to restaurants with like chips and salsa, but no, like their chips and salsa unique and fresh.
Dude, you go there for the chips and salsa. Like, that's why you go there. Don't even talk about the tequila, bro.
I'm not even that obsessed as Jonathan is about the chips and salsa.
Bro!
I gotta give it up to them. That's true. They have a
The
real
chips
story.
and salsa.
But this crepe is supreme. Like,
Yeah.
like top quality level for not top quality price. Like, let's talk about it.
Okay, yeah. See, that's the big thing for me, right? Is it's the quality per price. I mean, I'm talking about, and I was even talking to the guy who was running the cashier, Patrick, by the way. You're awesome. I was talking to him a little bit as we were waiting for them to make our crepes, is that this is probably out of all the restaurants in this park, it probably has the best quality per price ratio there is. Like, I tend to find myself going out to City Walk to get food during the day because, I mean, although the parks have great food for sure, I think Universal probably has some of the best food inside their parks out of all the like major theme parks.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
Yeah. But in terms of just like price per, you know, like City Walk has a lot of handmade food that's like made by real chefs that know what they're doing. And the pricing's not overly outrageous. It's actually pretty reasonable for a higher end restaurant. So I find myself going towards City Walk a lot more than eating in the park.
I mean, just from our tourism economy in Florida in general, we already have like a super ridiculous like density of restaurants. So the competition here is fierce. So if you're like looking to eat in Florida, like there are so many places that you should be Yelping for, that you should be like talking to locals about when you come here, because there are so many holes in the walls that you wouldn't expect are like freaking good. And City Walk has some of the lineup of some of the greatest restaurants like around the area for sure. So that's just like, I don't know, just the natural thing that Florida like produces. But like when we're talking about good, so we know like regular good food, and I'm saying that like this crepe is like still getting up there as far as like that's concerned. So it's like, it's some real stuff. It's some real stuff. It's some good stuff.
Okay, if you can't tell, this is definitely a lot more
This one's way harder to cut.
a lot more messy than the first one. It was really hard to get a bite out of this one because it was like it's literally going to go all over my face. It was like
I had a huge mess on my face.
He still does.
I already got, yeah. It's still and it's just the nature of it. It's whipped creamy. But the thing is, like, this one's like a little bit more doughier. Like, it's harder to cut it.
yeah.
I think like having that thick meat in there, maybe on the other one, or like having the veggies and stuff, maybe gave it a little bit more support structure. This one's so hard to get through.
Well, I think they cooked the other one a little bit more, so it was more like pancake texture. Where
this is like a cookie dough one, so like
Yeah.
having a little bit more chewy makes a lot more sense.
yeah, they didn't cook it as much, so it's a lot more doughy, which is fantastic. Yo, it tastes so good. This has like oddly kind of like refreshing kind of quality to it.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, I feel like I could get through this. Like, it's very sweet, very rich, for sure. It has all those rich flavors. But I feel like I could get through this because it has like a weird, like the whipped cream almost adds like this watery, refreshing kind of.
Yeah, and the whole thing is like
yeah.
the whole inside is like chilled for the most part. Like
Yeah.
I saw him pull it out of like this little like refrigerator cabinet that they have like right in front of the chef. So he like put a couple dollops of the little cookies and cream, like cookie dough-esque kind of like little dollops in there. And then I saw him layer on like some Oreo cookie and then like do the whole top with this like whipped cream that he had in like the little pastry shredder. And man, it looked super cool. Got to shout out Chef Troy over there at the Crêpe stand, making it look professional.
Heck yeah.
Giving us a little showmanship around the Crêpe stand. So this stuff is real good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real fun experience.
I would say if you're wanting some food during the day, hold you over while you're in the parks because you want to go to City Walk like at night for dinner. These crepes, I can't recommend this any more than I already did. You know, Mythos is a great restaurant for sure.
Oh yeah, Mythos is great. Yeah.
Finnegan's is great. Lombard's is great, but they're pricey for what they are. This crepe though is handmade. It's fantastic, full of flavor. I was even saying that like the veggies that are in here taste fresh.
Yeah.
The meat tastes fresh.
Yeah.
The sauce is, you can tell it's handmade.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it. I mean, overall, savory and sweet.
Savory and sweet.
I would give it a 10 out of 10.
10
If you're looking for a meal at Universal Studios, this is the place to go. I would say I would recommend this over places like Louis, Mel's, Earthquake, or not Earthquake, Richter's, my bad. Richter's, and the likes. This place, 100%. Even though they don't have like the burgers and fries, I would say this is high quality handmade stuff. 100%. You need to get this. This place, I'm just telling you right now, it's amazing. You got to check it out. Check it out now.